Chapter 16. Canceling the deal. As I make my way back to the parking lot, I saw Tyler heading there as well. Good. Right on time. Before the day was finished, Tyler had told me that he had something to do right after school and I should wait on him. I didn't mind, because I knew I was going to meet Logan. I told him to go ahead, hoping that he would be ready by the time I've finished talking to Logan. As I reached closer to him, he looked at me and then his eyes shifted over my shoulder. "Someone looks angry," he said, indicating his head behind me. I turned and looked behind me and saw Logan still standing where I left him. The only difference was his arms were crossed and he sent a glare in Tyler's direction. If looks could kill, Tyler would be 6 feet under by now. I turned back to face Tyler. Good for him. He needs to suck it up and move on with his life. Tyler sent a smirk in Logan's direction before facing me again. "Let's go. We're going to the coffee shop down the street." I gave him a confused look. "Why?" "Because a few of my friends, who are on the football team, invited me. We're just going to hang out and they suggested I bring you," he replied as he started to walk to the driver's side of his car. I stopped in my tracks and shot him a glare. "I don't get it. Why do I have to go?" He turned back to my direction and shot me a mischievous smirk. "Because you're my girlfriend, remember?" "Oh yeah." I groaned in defeat. To be honest, I had forgotten that detail. I breathed a heavily sigh and grumbled under my breath. "I hate this." I didn't think Tyler heard me until he shot me a grin. "I know, that's why it's fun." I roll my eyes at him. "Just get in the car and let's get this over with." "Okay, right after I do this." Just as he said that, he turned around and walked back to me. As soon as he reached where I stood, he wrapped his arms around my waist. My eyes widened in surprise. "What are you?" Before I could finish my sentence, Tyler pulled me closer and brought his lips to mine. I lost all thought processing as he began to kiss me. Once again, I became captivated by his kisses and losing all sensible thoughts, I kiss him back. The kiss was sweet and passionate and it took my breath away. Everything else around me faded away and all I could focus on was his lips on mine. Finally, after what seems like forever, he pulled away. I looked up at him and cleared my throat, trying to get myself together. "What was that for?" A sly smirk appeared on his lips. "Just putting on a show for your ex-boyfriend." It took a while for my foggy brain to register what he was talking about. Finally, my brain began to function again and my eyes widened with realization. I didn't even know Logan was still behind us. Now it all made sense. It looks like he didn't like the season finale. I didn't dare to look behind me, but I can imagine that he didn't. A wide smile spread across my face as I imagined the look on his face. "Genius." "I know." Tyler responded. I rolled my eyes at him and placed my hands on his chest to push him away from me. "Get in the car, Tyler. I hope you and your ego can fit." Tyler chuckled as I walked over to the passenger side of the car and got in. For the entire car ride, I couldn't help my mind from going back to the kiss in the parking lot. I didn't like that I was thinking about it, because I can't allow Tyler to get to me like how he gets to all the other girls at our school. Besides, it was a mere kiss done to make Logan jealous. The sooner I stopped thinking about it, the better. Gosh, I really was regret agreeing to this deal. Within 5 minutes, Tyler pulled his car in front of the cafe. It has been a while since I've been here. The last time I was here, I was striking a dangerous deal with the most obnoxious boy I've ever met. Tyler and I exit the car and entered the coffee shop. As we entered, I saw that it was crowded with students. Students from our school and nearby schools. I was surprised it was crowded, because it was only a Tuesday afternoon. "Yow, Tyler. Over here," I heard someone shout. Chapter 17. Truce? Victoria. "Whoa, so you called off the fake date?" Victoria asked in confirmation. "Emily." I nod my head. Yep. It was the following day and Victoria and I were in the cafeteria. I didn't get a chance to talk to her before, so as soon as she sat down for lunch, I told her everything that transpired yesterday. Victoria. "That's too bad. I really liked your fake relationship." Victoria tease. Emily. I roll my eyes. Oh please, it was a disaster waiting to happen from the beginning. Victoria. By the way, what did he say? Tori asked. Emily. I didn't give him a chance to say anything. I walked away. I replied. Beside, he should be glad. Now he's free to bang everything that moves. I won't be the one to stand in his way. Victoria. That's good for him. Tori took a bite of her slice of pizza. So, Jason Forrester is keeping a Halloween party at his house next week for Halloween. You going? Emily. I shrug. I don't know. My plan was to stay home and watch horror movie marathon. Victoria. Come on, it's a costume party. We could wear the outfit that we bought. How cool is that? Emily. I thought about it for a while. It did sound fun and it would be better than staying in all day. Okay, I'm in. It sounds like it's going to be fun. I reply. I won't tell you what I'm wearing though. Let's surprise each other. Victoria. Tori smile. Okay. We continued to eat our lunch and I couldn't help but to look around the cafeteria for Tyler. Lunch was almost up and I hadn't seen him come to the cafeteria. I knew he was at school, because I pass him in the parking lot this morning. I groan inwardly. Why was I even thinking about him anyway? We didn't have any connection to each other anymore. I need to go back to my life and pretend like Tyler and I's fake date never happened. Clearing all thoughts of Tyler from my mind, I continued to eat my lunch. When I got home that day, I saw my father sitting on the couch in the living room. Emily. Hi Dad. I greeted him. Dad. Hi Mimi Mo. He looked up from the television set and smiled. Emily. I scrunch my face at his childhood nickname for me. Dad, don't you think I'm too old to be called that? What? You are? He asked in fake shock. He then put his face in a ponder, then said. Okay then, Emily it is. He looked at me and grinned mischievously. Is that okay, Mimi Mo? Emily. Dad. I exclaimed, but a smile took over my face. Dad would never stop calling me that and I know it. He was the only one who called me that, ever since I was a baby and I didn't mind at all. It was his name for me. So, how was school? Dad asked, bringing me from my thoughts. Emily. School was great. I responded. That's good. Emily. Where is Sarah? I inquire. She went to the grocery store to get some things. Dad replied. Emily. Okay then, I said as I began to head for the stairs. I'm going to my room. When I got to my room, I did all my homework and took a quick shower. Sarah had asked me earlier today if I wanted to help her with dinner. I gladly accepted. So, I wanted to do everything before she got back. I was actually excited to cook with her as I've never done that before. I've always imagined what it would be like to cook with my mom and I thought I would never get the chance. Now, I'm getting the chance. Sarah is like a mom to me, so it won't be any different. I was looking forward to it. The evening went on quickly and dinner went by. Cooking with Sarah went great and we definitely will do it again. It was a good way for us to bond as well. I loved spending time with her. She was fun, good-natured and easy to talk to. I wish we had done this a long time ago. After Sarah and I finished washing the dishes, it was time to go to bed. I got upstairs and put on my pajamas and got ready for bed. I was now taking up my book to do my nightly reading, when I heard a clink on my window. Putting down the book again, I walk over to the window and draw the curtains open. I look out to Tyler at his window who is grinning like a Cheshire cat. I scowled at him.